Hello once again, weird people of the internet. We're back with Dyson Sphere Factory, and it looks like I left a bit of a mess I have to clean up. So we've got all this copper ore coming down the line with nowhere to really go. I've let this run for a little bit, just completing some research here. I think our next thing to do is probably to tidy up the base, get it more, I don't know, appropriate as a base instead of just this spaghetti pile. Maybe get a slightly more efficient way to handle all our research down here. So I know there's cleaner ways to handle all this. So the first thing we'll be needing is probably more smelting machines. Just get this all cleaned up. Got this. Yes, foundations. Need to get that researched. Going. What else could we get running? Ooh, let's get our universe exploration started. Along with, we have flight. Red for that. That's okay. Alright. Clean up, well, maybe I won't be cleaning up the base. Maybe I'll just be making some improvements. Let's see if we can tie this into here. Once we get more smelters running, that'll give us a full line to work with. So we've got some stone being stored. We're going to need use this. Let's see what we have. We have some assemblers. Could use some more smelters, which we're missing magnets for. I'm making those myself. I'm just gonna grab them off the pile. Let's just make some of those so we have them. And what all can we craft with stone? Well, there's a few things. Get some silicon ore going. And glass. Alright. There's not a lot of room for this, but once we have this, we can put down some foundation. We can make a little more room to actually process everything. And we can use this space up here. So let's see what we need. We're going to smelt silicon and glass. That is also a smelter. Easy enough. This can probably be a fairly short line that we feed out of here too. We'll just have our belt come down. Oh, we're gonna need more belts too. So, okay, we can make plenty of these. Those coming out. And we want smelters. Just put one here. Oh, that's right. The turbine would be in the way of that, wouldn't it? There we go. Then we gotta feed them. Okay, we'll feed out. You know what? Won't even... We'll just put... where's storage here? Storage. I already had it selected. Let's put the storage attached to the smelters here. Any second now, and we'll feed our product directly in. You can make silicon, make glass. Now we have foundation. Gain distribution on the planet. Nice, that'll help us out a lot, especially once we expand. Able to see, want to put a base where we plant ourselves in a place.
Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Zoom out.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the
SES
right mouse
Cogsworth.
button. Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the north.
We planted ourselves over here, which isn't bad. I mean, it's a decent area to start off at.
Slide the mouse wheel
I think we'll
into the
copy
star
the steps of those before us and eventually build a solar belt around the equator so we have some constant power going. And we will see what we need to get to that point. Right now we've just got our wind turbine farm. Boy, is it a doozy. But it's more than meeting satisfaction for what we need. And I think that's largely because a lot of our stuff is stopped up just because our line's backed up. The only thing we've got feeding is research. Need to queue up more. Need thermal power. Probably get some coal running for soon too. That'll be done pretty quick. What do you unlock? Microcrystalline components. What material is that? Oh, that might be titanium, I think. Now we'll have to figure it out. Fluid storage. I have thermal power. Ooh, wireless power. That'd be nice. Let's queue that up. Unlocks electric motors. Queue, please. I think I see where we're going next as far as our progress goes here. Looks like we're going to burn through these blue technologies pretty quick. Do that. I would like to be able to fly and actually clear off from this planet. Not that I'm actually going to go anywhere. But it'd be nice to just get further out. Alright. So let's see. Alright, we've got basic iron and copper going. We've got the stone turning into better products. Let's go ahead and kick off some coal usage. That'll be good for us. So now we've got, where are they? Power? Yes. Thermal power station.
A thermal power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels. If you want it to generate continuous and stable power, you need to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times.
Wireless power tower, that'll help for charging me up. Plasma exciter. Okay. So it's just a component piece, prism. All right. Let's fabricate some Tesla towers. I don't believe we have any. Oh, we do. Got 11 of these. We should be able to connect this to the rest of our base then. Oh. There. 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 And there. Now we can make engines. This is all connected, right? Yes, it is. Good. That's one less thing to worry about. It's not efficient. It's far from efficient, but we can at least keep the lights on for a little while. Water pump. I don't think we need water yet. Sure, that's something that will come up though. There are probably some later processes we need to unlock here. But we've got quite a bit of things going on. We're doing research into solar collection. I thought we would be able to... this is what we need. Chemical plants. You know what? Let's, 'cause that's what I want. I want to get my chemicals going for, oil production. And that requires you. And then we can queue you up. Alright, so while we're waiting on our tech tree to fill out, I guess I can handle this noodly mess. I think, so long as I keep the storage unit for iron and copper feeding in, these should be fine. Yeah, there's so much backup in these smelters, so all of that shouldn't be an issue. I'm going to need more belts, though. For sure. So if we bring this out and around, should be able to get that all connected up. So we've got ore being turned into magnets and ore being turned into plates. So we can further refine this. How is our power looking around here? So we'll need another power station to get things working, but I think we've got a lot of overflow. We're just going to convert this into steel. So to do that, we're going to need a belt first. We can just run this along here, and we will put in a smelter. And we'll do this kind of cheeky. Storage unit. Then we just feed into here. That looks good. Ah, solar panels. Nice. Slap down a tower to power that.
Without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. That'd be good. I mean, once I can leave this planet. I can't even get my drone clear right now. All right. Making some silicon, making some glass. How is this looking? Good. Let's limit this. When I get to here, down a bit. Oh, gotta set a recipe. Want that steel out. And to turn this all on, we just need one more sorter. Store some steel for now. I'm not sure how much exactly I'll be needing. I know I'll be needing more. Got plenty of these. 2, 3. I'm going to take 3. The 6 smelter should be enough to take everything. We will magnets off, so we have extras of those as well. fact, let's go ahead and put in a storage unit for that purpose. Mark II logistics, that'll be good. Eventually we'll upgrade. Having faster stuff is nice. And let's just limit this for now. That way if I need to come and grab some, they're there. Power. Our miners aren't even up to full power yet, though. They're still struggling to fill their lines out. Which is fine, I guess. We don't need to rush. Alright, coal is going. What else can we produce? What is this? High purity silicon. Smelting. Turn ore into that. Okay. I could make something that does that. I think before that, I'm going to take a page out of the Factorio book. And I think I'm going to make a main bus line and just try to get a whole bunch of real basic materials and buildings made in one nice row. That way I have everything to collect. Let's see. I actually need to get off of planet here. Bunch of red tech. Already have flight. Okay, so, no, I really need to advance to actually plan it. Thought I could do it on Blue Science. Just increase my flight speed. To actually leave, I think I need drive engine level 2 to get my mech up and off the planet. Oh, this would be good to have too. Extra inventory to carry around. That in. Drones is good. Energetic graphite. Alright, let's... Definitely interested in that. Let's get energetic graphite up and going. I know we have the recipe for it. And that requires coal. Just coal. And we can make that in smelting. Which might be better than feeding it into there. So let's grab ourselves a smelter. Just slap it down there. Feed into it. Make a nightmare of power situation. And you are going to make this. I can make this cleaner.
Now, can try to view the whole planetary system, and even the entire cluster, by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
I can view them, but can I get there? If I can't get there, it's a bit of a problem. Oh, we're going to need this. And I'm probably making this in a way that's really going to hinder me later. But I can tear down and redesign the whole base. Do not mind. Save up a couple stacks with this, and then grab this now. Curious if I throw this in for a good bit longer. That for some of our technology as well. Very slow creep of science ticking up. What are some other materials we can fabricate now? Prisms made out of glass. And a replicator. Okay. We need plasma exciters to build wireless towers. There we go. Let's fast track to oil. I feel like once I have oil and I can get the oil processes going, I might have easier time with things. What is next after oil? That will unlock deuterium fractionation. We'll put hydrogen in. Very amount of the front. That in our tech queue. Is it because we can't access it yet? Chemical plant. Oh, that's what we need first. Next. Red. Out of energized graphite and hydrogen. Oh, we'll have that going very soon then. So we don't need this then. Well, that would be a good thing to feed extra hydrogen. Oh, that's red research anyway. We can't do that. Duh. Hydrogen. So those will need to have to keep the mech going. And the base, I'm sure, but mostly the mech. Alert Mark 1, work in progress. Oh. I know this is early access, so this must be some of the stuff they're working on updating and putting into the game still. Which is good. It's good to watch the progress on this as it unfolds. Alright, so I think I'm going to pause here for a little bit, just so we can let the research tick over and get access to our oil research. So we can get those buildings up and going, and then we will get some oil processing in place, and we'll cut for the night. I think it's a good place to stop. Get our oil up. I Actually, the real question is, where is oil? Well, I'll find that while the research ticks over, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back here. We've got crude oil, which isn't too far off. If we zoom out on the map here, here's the oil, and here is where most of our stuff is for the base. And I've already made some buildings to get this underway. So first, we gotta get our refineries, our extractors down, then refineries. So let's just get these both out. But one thing I forgot to do was run power over here before I started this back up. Alright. It's not neat, but it'll do. And how's our power supply doing? Still not bad. I still feel if we get everything running 100%, we'll just drain whatever electricity we have, but there we go. We've got oil. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I want. Alright, clearly this isn't working. Run this belt first. And then we can sideline this belt. Into the line. There we go. And then we need to use this. So let's use it with refinery. Of a chemical plant, but refinery is good. Yeah, I should just dump this in a storage tank. I think I will. Let's do that.
You built a storage tank. It is more suitable for storing fluid than the storage. Each storage tank can only store one single type of fluid and can be built vertically. However, once it has been removed, all the stored fluid will be devastated.
There we go. That's filling up awful nice. Alright. So next we can get some refineries going. So let's see. Where do we want to refine at? We just line them up. Like so.
This facility will produce multiple products. To divide them, you need to set a filter.
What recipe can we do?
Use tab or the arrow keys.
It's basic plasma refining.
To quickly set
Crude oil
filter
into refined oil and hydrogen. Awesome. So we just gotta feed them. And then we will see, that's their output. Let's build off of here. Gonna need sorters out. I think for now we're going to use a new device. Four-way splitter. Gonna need more belts to finish this off, aren't I?
It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple
Just
conveyor
need
belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor
a
belts.
bunch.
Use the tab key to switch between different styles and click it to set priorities.
Alright. So I gotta run belts in first. And do I have enough to produce some of these? Ah, stone brick and glass. Is there any stone nearby? Plenty of stone nearby. Just a little whoopsie. Didn't fully plan out what I want to do. I can grab some iron real quick. We'll just pop over to the main base here. I just need my storage facility for a stack. Boom. Alright, everything looks like it's running the way it should be. Want to make one more storage tank. I think that's what we are going to do with our refined products here. Belt it in. Belt it in. Filter. Let's push our refined oil over here. We can only put one filter, but if it's filtering, it should be okay. So that's all set. Set you to the proper recipe. Inputs are all set. Power it all up. Oh. Actually connected to the grid. That'd be helpful. Right. And it looks like everything works. All in one go. That was smoother than last time. By far. So now we have oil coming in, we're processing it, we're refining it. Got our overflow tank that is... Oh, it's doing just fine. That should keep up. I mean, if we back up, we back up. We can build more refineries, right? If I just move things a little, I can run everything through the splitter there. Not be a problem. Maybe we'll turn this into fuel. One of these tanks. So I think that's going to be it for this time. We've got ourselves some nice... We've struck oil. We have done it. Going to be it for this episode of Dyson's Fear Factory. If you like what you see, like, subscribe. If you don't like what you see, comment and let me know what I'm doing wrong. I will gladly take any criticisms. So until next time, this is Cinruk, signing off.